Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be telling all of you all about my LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar. I apologize about the box being all beaten up. I've had this since December 16th, and it might have gotten wet at one point.
Oh wait, shh, I think he's recording.
You guys are good.
Oh, okay, we're good.
And I hope you enjoyed that subscribe song, because I do really hope you guys subscribe and like, because it really boosts the algorithm in my favor and really helps out the channel. Now let's get into it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start unboxing this and unwrapping all of them. Like I said, the box is damaged because it's been traveling so much, so I do apologize for that. All right, there we go. There is the Advent Calendar's box thing, I guess. So I'm gonna go through from 1 to 24 and show you guys all of the LEGO stuff hidden inside. And my favorite part of these Advent calendars is the fact that the instructions to each day is built into the door. Now let's get to building. Alright, so the first day of December is this build. This is one of those clone troop carriers that is used like on the Battle of Geonosis in the movies. So the wings go up and down like this, and that's basically all it does besides just kind of sit around. It came with some extra pieces, as you can see. Let me see. All of the mini builds come with a lot of extra pieces. LEGO sets usually come with extra pieces. Oops. LEGO sets usually come with extra pieces, but for mini builds, I'm just always surprised that there are. Now let's open day 2. Day 2, we got a yellowish, orange, and white clone trooper. This is the face underneath, and his arms move up and down, all the stuff that LEGO figures do. I really like the little blasters. I'm glad that they didn't do stud shooters. They usually don't. They've been really good about that in the Advent calendars the last couple years. Now I'm gonna open day 3. This is day 3. I don't want to say what it is because I don't quite know. I don't want to be wrong because I don't want to like offend any Star Wars fans. I used to know this stuff, but it's just my mind's so boggled right now I don't. But I'm pretty sure it's a droid spaceship. It's not a vulture droid. But yeah, that's what this is. It's got these wing flap things open, and this is the shooter. You can see there are engine effects in the back, which is pretty cool, and I like the different colors on this one. Now I'm gonna do day 4. Day 4 is kind of the most basic one out of all of the days. It's just this super flat Star Cruiser. There's nothing on the bottom, there's very little on top. It's basically just a flying Dorito. And the only extra piece that it came with was this one. Day 5. Day 5 is a battle droid. That's basically it. It's just a battle droid. Battle droids are super basic. They're just putting them in everything that they can nowadays. But something cool about this battle droid is it does come with a gunmetal gray or metallic gray blaster, which droids don't usually come with that kind of blaster, so I really like seeing that. And it comes with some alternate hands. One is a grippy hand for the blaster, and another one is just the basic hand, so you can have it holding no guns, or you can have it double wielding guns. Day 6. Day 6 is the Bad Batch shuttle. I was surprised to see this. I feel like I remember seeing this in promos, and it might actually be on the box. But I was really surprised to see this because I love Bad Batch. I love the show. I love it so much I actually bought a custom clone version of Crosshair, not the just bad guy version that comes in the actual shuttle set. So I'm really glad to see this miniature scale shuttle in this advent calendar. And I like that they put the feature of the wings going up, because the wings actually go up in the show and in the bigger version. The extra pieces that come with the Bad Batch shuttle are just two flat 1x1 tiles. One is translucent red and one is this sand blue. Day 7. Day 7 is a Tatooine land speeder. I really like this color. I wish that everything that they did in the advent calendars was basically a tell of what they were going to make that year. This isn't the case though, because a lot of the mini builds from the 2021 Star Wars advent calendar were not included in any new LEGO sets, except for the new TIE Fighter that is coming out, which I'm super excited for and I'll probably get. The land speeder comes with a windshield piece, and the rear is just like the engines, and it looks pretty sleek if you were gonna make like a miniature Tatooine diorama thing. The extra pieces that come with the land speeder is just a handful of It's just a handful of little studs and plates, basically, but I dropped them all just now. Day 8. Day 8 is this shuttle. I'm pretty sure it's an Imperial shuttle. It looks like an Imperial shuttle. Sometimes it's hard to tell what builds are what, especially in miniature scale. This build is basically identical to a build that was last year, and that wasn't an Imperial shuttle. But anyway, this build was my favorite build to actually build. Does that make sense? Like, it was the most satisfying one to build out of them all. Clipping these things on was super satisfying, and I really enjoyed the build for this one. The wings go up and they go down. It has a boost effect, and I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a stud there, but I didn't put one there for some reason. And then this is the windshield and the blaster. And it comes with a 1x1 red plate, a 1x1 translucent plate, and a 1x1 light gray cheese wedge. Day 9. Day 9 was this Christmas sweater C-3PO. You can see his sweater. It's the colors of R2-D2 and it has R2-D2 on it, which I think is really kind of awesome because they're like best friends, you know, so they have each other's Christmas sweaters. And I'm super glad to see a C-3PO included. But yeah, I really like this figure. Day 10. This is day 10, and this is a Tatooine satellite. This is actually my favorite build in this advent calendar. Not favorite build as in it was my favorite to build, but favorite build as in it's the one I'm going to use the most. Because I'm building a Tatooine. It's in storage right now. It's probably completely destroyed. But I'm building a Tatooine, and this is going to be very helpful in my Tatooine. So basically, it's just got the little gun pieces. There's really nothing special about it, but it looks pretty cool, honestly, for the size. The extra pieces it comes with is one of those ski things and then another extra gun. Day 11. Day 11 is this land speeder. This land speeder looks almost identical to the one that was in the Cantina Lego set, which I bought, and it's one of my favorite Lego sets that I own. It has the cool orange and white stripes right there, and it looks so sleek. It's like, pew! The extra pieces that it comes with is a 1x1 dark gray plate and a 1x1 dark gray stud. Or actually, this is a silver stud. Day 12. Day 12, and I was honestly very surprised about this, is the Darth Vader in the summer tank top. I thought he was going to be the 24th. I thought he was going to be the big one, because the big one last year was the Christmas Mando. And I figured that Darth Vader would be the main Christmas character, even though he has the summer tank top on. I really like this figure. The fact that he has the little swimming flippers is really funny to me. He's got the leg printing and the arm printing. So the arm printing on Darth Vader's was like super rare for a little bit, but now they're just like slapping it on everybody. And his head, which also has the back, which is really cool. And he came with a soccer ball. In the photos for this advent calendar and in actually the building flap instruction thing for the advent calendar, it says that the soccer ball has black lines, but it doesn't. Honestly, I'm fine with it. I'm probably not going to use this anytime soon, but it's still a really cool piece to have. Darth Vader's extra pieces are another one of these bottom flaps where he was all like, I'm dying. And then another one of those swimming flippers, but I lost the other one to the carpet. Day 13. Day 13 is the sandcastle of the Mustafar castle. I really like this build just because of the kind of laugh, not haha laugh, but like clever laugh of the fact that probably Darth Vader made his castle in sand that is on Mustafar. I just think it's funny, and I also think it's ironic because Darth Vader's Anakin, and Anakin doesn't like sand, but he made a sand castle. But yeah, it's just the castle of Mustafar with the, it might actually be the Jedi Temple now that I'm thinking about it, but it looks more like Mustafar to me, so I'm saying it's Mustafar. And it's got the bucket, and it comes with a shovel, so you can like, yay, I dug. I like this because I can also put this on my Tatooine. I just take off the blue plates and then put it on my Tatooine, so it's really cool. And the extra pieces is this smooth 1x1 tan plate and another one of these little handle things. Day 14. These builds are honestly getting cooler and cooler as they get on. Day 14 is this bomber. I really like this bomber. It's a really good representation of the bigger size bomber for a miniature scale. The wings go up and down, and this has absolutely no articulation, and it snaps off pretty easy. All of this stuff is very breakable because it's miniature scale. But the windshield's right here. It has the engine suggestion there, and then it's got the little pew pew and another pew pew, and then I actually flipped that upside down, I apologize. And then it's got another pew pew. The extra pieces for this one was an extra pew pew, a 1x1 light gray stud, a 1x1 translucent clear stud, and then a 1x1 translucent red smooth plate. Day 15. Day 15, we have this TIE fighter. I really like this TIE fighter. It's really cool looking. I think it's a TIE Inceptor, but I was just messing around with it, and like, that looks cool, and that looks cool, and that looks cool. That actually looks like a completely different kind of spaceship. But I just like this build. It looks really nice when it's all put together. It was pretty annoying. Not annoying, but like annoying to put the wings on together and stuff. I just found it annoying because I kept dropping the pieces and I'm dumb. But yeah, this is the TIE fighter. And the TIE fighter's only extra piece is this 1x1 translucent red plate. Day 16. Then day 16, we have a weapons holder, and I absolutely love this. I also made a Imperial base, and I know exactly where to put this in my Imperial base once I get it all fixed up. It comes with this shooter, which is a stud shooter. It's not like the really annoying stud shooters. It's a really cool looking stud shooter, and if you click on that, it'll shoot, but I don't want to lose the stud, so I'm not going to do that. And then the extra pieces are another one of these handles for this shooter. Then it comes with 2 more of the bullets and a light gray cheese wedge, and it comes with a mouse droid. It actually comes with 2 mouse droids due to extra pieces, but it only technically comes with 1 mouse droid. Day 17. Day 17 is a snowtrooper. The This Snow Trooper is really cool because I get to add it to my Snow Trooper collection. Yeah, that's right, I have a Snow Trooper collection. It's not very impressive, but it's still a collection. So I like the blaster it comes with. It doesn't come with a gunmetal gray blaster like the droid does, but it's just one of the black ones. And then the face underneath is that face. I'm naming her Brenda. Day 18. Then for day 18, we have a snow turret. This is a miniature version of the big one that's on Hoth, but honestly, you can still put this on your Hoth and it looks fine. It's just like a miniature version of the big version, but it's really cool. It does rotate. I was gonna say it doesn't rotate. It does rotate, which is nice. And it looks really sleek. It looks really good. I'm honestly surprised with the quality of a lot of these miniature builds. The only extra piece that comes with the turret is this 1x1 cheese wedge that is white. Day 19. Day 20 is this ATST, and honestly, this is, in my opinion, the worst build in this entire advent calendar next to probably the Space Dorito. Mostly because it looks like an ATST, but at the same time, it almost doesn't look like an ATST, and if you didn't know what an ATST was, you would have no clue what this was. Honestly though, the more I look at it, it does look like an ATST. My first impressions of it was it didn't super look like an ATST, but it's still a really nice build. It has legs, and those legs move, so that's nice, and it comes on a plate so that you can stand it so you don't have to like balance it, which would be super annoying. So I like it, and it's got pew-pews, it's got pew-pews, it's got pew-pews, it's got pew-pews everywhere. And then the extra pieces that come with the ATST are a light gray cheese wedge and a light gray roller skate piece. This is the roller skate piece they use for like Harley Quinn and some city characters, and it's also the bottom of those mouse droids. Day 20, we're almost done. Day 20 is another snow turret. I almost feel like this snow turret isn't a miniature, but it is a miniature just because it looks like it's supposed to be this size. So if you were to put it into a diorama or your Hoth world, it would look great as an actual cannon for your Lego figures. See? It looks good. It looks like it's supposed to be a cannon for your Lego figures. It's got this up and down button. I guess it's to turn it on and off, and the radar thing goes up and down there, but you gotta be careful. It's just breaking. The extra pieces that come with that build are another one of those on and off switches and a 1x1 white cheese wedge. Day 21. Day 21 is a Hoth Luke Skywalker. These guys are not very rare to be put into advent calendars or snow Lego sets in general, just because I have like 9 of these guys. I actually have a 10th in my closet ready to go. But yeah, these guys just aren't super rare anymore. But he comes with the Hoth helmet, and it comes with the visor, and he's got 2 heads. He's got one head that's like, and one head that's like, so, or no, it's more like, so it's nice to see the double heads, because sometimes for advent calendars in the past, they've lowered the level of quality that the figures did have. The lightsaber is a nice lightsaber. I'm still not used to the frosted lightsaber blades. It's still kind of freaking me out. And then he's got body printing on the front and the back, and also he's got leg printing. So they're really nice figures. I just see them so much, and I personally would have preferred like another Stormtrooper or even another Clone Trooper. Day 22. And then, and this one I was really surprised to see, the Hoth, it's the cave, the Wampa cave that the Wampa Yeti thing lives in, where Luke Skywalker goes into the cave and has to cut off the Wampa's arm for absolutely no reason. I was surprised to see this. I was not expecting this. It comes with some stalactites and some stalagmites, and it's got the bone right here, And it's a nice little cave. You could use it as the entrance to a bigger cave if you wanted to free build a actual Hoth cave. I really hope the fact that they put this cave into a advent calendar means that they're going to make a bigger real sized Wampa cave. Not like real size for us, but real size for the minifigures, a Wampa cave. Like as big as a Cantina set that came out, that's like $350 because it's like a big set. I would love that set so much. I would definitely buy that set. So Lego, I know you're not watching this, but please make a Wampa cave. That would be such an amazing set. And the only extra pieces that the mini Wampa entrance to the cave thing comes with is a bone. So if Luke Skywalker gets super hungry, he can just chew on this. Day 23. Day 23 is a Santa Gonk, and I absolutely love this guy. I love gonks. Me and my brother love gonks. We love gonks especially because of the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga video game that we play on the Nintendo Switch. It's such a good game, but we changed all of the citizens in that game into gonks because that's one of the bonus features you can do in the game if you like buy it with studs. But anyway, this Santa Gonk is so cool. He's got the beard, he's got the hat, he's got the little gonk eyes that actually look like eyes. I'm honestly impressed. He's completely like smoothed out almost. There's a little bit of gray showing there, and then the back has nothing done to it, but that doesn't really matter to me because it's a droid, so it's okay to have some things like that. But then the feet are kind of awkward because it's like right next to the beard. But at the same time, it doesn't really matter to me just because of how awesome I think this Gonk guy is. He's just so funny. I mean, I guess this is the guy that rides in the sled and delivers all the presents in the Star Wars universe. Here we are on the last day, 24, Christmas Eve, the 24th of December on the 24th of January. It's R2-D2. Okay. See, I thought that the Darth Vader, because I didn't look at the order before building, so I thought that the Darth Vader was going to be, wow, these R2-D2 legs are always so annoying. I thought that the Darth Vader was going to be on the 24th, because that's usually, I just figured the Darth Vader was the big one. And then finally, day 24, Christmas Eve, R2-D2 and a Christmas sweater. I honestly now understand why the Darth Vader was not the main person in this advent calendar, because the R2-D2 is just so cool. He's got a C-3PO Christmas sweater, and then he's got on the opposite side a rebel sign on his Christmas sweater. And his head is completely wrapped around and it's still crooked. I don't know why Lego has their heart set on the crooked print for the R2-D2 head. I don't know. I really like this figure, and now I understand why he was the big Christmas Eve minifigure. And I especially like this figure because the C-3PO has an R2-D2 on his sweater, and the R2-D2 has a C-3PO on his sweater. So they're buds. They're like me and Wyatt, my little brother. I'll link his channel up there. But that's who they are. It's me and it's Wyatt. We're just like, yay, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I felt like there were less actual minifigures in this set, mostly because they're just repeats. I could have sworn there were less minifigures in this set, but I just looked it up and there were 6 in 2021's, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in this year's. So I felt like there were less. I guess you could also count the Gonk droid as like 8. But last year's there was the Tusken Raider, there was Mando, there was Grogu, there were 2 Stormtroopers, 1 Scout, 1 regular, and then there was TK-47 or whatever he is. And then this year we got Darth Vader, a Snowtrooper, a Clone Trooper, C-3PO, R2-D2, a Battle Droid, and Luke Skywalker. And then the Gonk droid, if you want to count the Gonk droid as a figure, because it's technically a character. So we actually got more character minifigures in this set, which I'm actually super happy about. Because last year was 6 and this one is 8, so maybe next year they'll do 11. Not really, that would be awesome. I hope you really enjoyed this video about the advent calendar. I do apologize that it took me so long. I'm like a full month away from Christmas now, but I really wanted to make this video anyway, so I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you did, and turn the notification bell on if you do subscribe, so you know the next time I'm super cool and I post a video. I'm gonna be doing a lot more Lego stuff on my channel because I have a lot of Lego stuff in my closet that I still have to build and review, so look forward to that. So again, thank you for choosing to watch this video. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.